Immediately upon doing it, I felt this space sort of take place in my body, like in my mind. So I felt like it was clearer that my thoughts were flowing. There was a lot more sense of calm, a lot more sort of detachment from what was happening around me and the thoughts that entered my brain. I was less in fear state, and I just got the subtle feeling that I just needed to step out of my way and that everything would be okay. So I just needed to relax and sort of just breathe through it. So just, get out of my way. And I felt like everything was going to be okay. I just felt trust for the first time.
When I got home, I felt a sense of ease that I'd never felt before. Like, everything was quieter. Everything was quieter. There wasn't as much noise as there was an hour before, literally an hour before. There's life before the block, and there's life now. Now it's stable. I feel grounded. I feel at ease, where before it was just 24/7 hypervigilance. There's nothing I could do about it. So I couldn't have gone on how I was feeling. So if this didn't happen, I don't know what was gonna happen. So I think it did save my life in a way.
That day I felt like there was all this recalibration going on, but in the following weeks, I definitely could feel that I was taking more action on my own behalf, out of survival movement and into more thriving movement. Not a miracle cure, but I think so much of our day-to-day is impacted by our biology. And to have some support to calm that has been a great gift.
I just felt this deep sense of, presence, and it kind of felt like anti-gravity. So through my whole healing process with trauma, I had closed a lot, and in the past 2 years we've been working on me opening, and it just felt like a release of that, but kind of like an anti-gravity release where it's just like slowly breaking open, and the feelings of any anxiousness or whatever I was holding was just like releasing into the universe. It felt like just like this slow release.
Immediately after, I didn't detect much change. But in the day after, that's when I noticed a shift for me. Okay? And I've tried to put this in words to others. And the best I come up with is that it seemed to slow down my rhythm of life, my pace, just a little bit, But that little bit is enough that I seem to be moving through the world, seeing everything just slightly different. Well, it's fascinating, it's lovely. But also that slowing down has really helped me cope with the pain, which is what I was hoping for, right? I think that it's helping me with that. So my impression of this, having done it a week and a half ago, is, much to my surprise, it's not fading with each day that passes. In fact, it seems to settle in a little more deeply. So I don't know where I'll be next week. It may be even nicer. But what I've seen is a nice, slow progression of increased calmness over this week and a half. That's what I've noticed. I agreed to do this procedure because of this severe chronic pain. This is my trauma. I've been dealing with this trauma for a year and a half. But I think we all experience trauma or have experienced trauma. And what I would say is, I think this can work for almost everybody, because we all are dealing with our own trauma and our own suffering. If we can make it easier, it's a no-brainer. That's what I think.